All right now, well, this entire week you can see some of the mega investors, both local and global, decoding what is the way forward, both in terms of market and also where things are headed. Let's now change gears and talk to Mr. Lalit Agrawal, Chairman and Managing Director of V Mart. Mr. Agrawal, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Now, what led to a loss this quarter, just on the bottom line, but also at an operating level?
Good morning. So first of all, happy Dhanteras to everyone. Yeah. So the loss is primarily because there is a shift in the festival this time of the year, because the Hindu calendar normally the Navratra and Durga Puja are in Q3 earlier. So this time it is a shift where the Navratra and Durga Puja has got shifted to October, mid-October. So that is why the festival days are very important for our kind of stores to drive full price sales and all. So that has got shifted to the third quarter. So we have not seen too much of sales in the last quarter, and that is the reason the same store sales growth has not been seen. And because of the same store sales growth coming down, we have seen a pressure on the profitability. And there are some investments which are also being done by the company on the manpower, and there is one exceptional item where we have also taken some provision for a doubtful investment that we have.
And that could happen at operating level, but top line is a function of demand, and if you've added more stores, the top line should have gone higher, right?
Yeah, so top line has grown. So if you see the first half, the top line has grown by 12%. But on the same like-to-like basis, which is the same store sales growth, which we track, which are the stores which are operating for 365 days in the last year, there we have seen almost a neutral growth. We have not seen any growth there. There is a 1% growth in the first 6 months. So that is one piece this is why the expenses have been growing. So there has been a lower sales coming out of the same store. So that is why we have seen a EBITDA loss which is coming out. But in the first half there is EBITDA profitability, but in the quarter 2 we have seen a EBITDA loss which is there.
So that was what happened in the first half of the year. Tell me, how is it that you're seeing the second half kick off? What has been the demand like, and do you think you'll be able to make up for what happened in Q2 in Q3 and Q4's performance?
Yeah, we are witnessing a very good festival period right now. Since the onset of October, we are seeing a very good demand coming in, and there has been a very good Durga Puja in the eastern part of India, where we have almost 80 stores which are impacted by the Durga Puja sales. We have seen a very good growth coming in from those stores. We have seen a good till now Diwali. So I think we should be able to meet our expected numbers by the year end. So I hope things will come back to normal. This is just a quarter phenomena, which is not to be seen in that manner. We had the same thing in 2016, if you remember. So whenever there is a shift in this festival from Q2 to Q3, we would see this kind of things happening.
Okay. Tell me, what categories are seeing strong demand, since you do say that festival demand has already begun to kick in and you are more hopeful of a better trajectory in terms of growth in the next few quarters. Help us understand, where exactly are you seeing those yellow weeds emerge?
So I think we are seeing a very good demand coming in from all the festival product which we sell, primarily apparel, fashion, and this is when if I can recollect the audience, that the store that we run are primarily in small town, tier 2, tier 3 towns, and these places people only buy when there is a need and when there is a festival in the house. So during festival they come out and buy in large quantities, and this is what has started happening, and they want to wear new clothes during those festivals. So we are seeing a very good demand coming in the festival, and we have also seen a little early winter wave coming in the northern part of India. So we are seeing some demand coming in from winter wear products also, which is a very exciting news. So we are seeing a very good upsurge in the sales in this particular October month, and also in the last 3-4 days of November. We have seen a good weekend last week. So I think there is demand overall, right in fashion and in also non-apparel, and then we are seeing demand coming in all kind of family product, maybe men, ladies, and even kids wear. Kids wear is growing more than other items.
Now, since you are looking to capture the highest market share in the organized retail in the country, don't you think that a pan-India presence for this would be critical? What will be your retail expansion strategy in place in order to boost your market share from here on?
So in the last first half, we have opened almost 19 stores, and I think that has been a very good entry into a northeast state has also been in this last quarter. So we have entered into state of Assam and Meghalaya. So Assam we opened 4 stores last month, and this month we opened 1 store in Shillong, near Shillong, that is in Meghalaya. So our entry to northeast, we are there. We penetrated more in Bengal. We opened a lot of stores in the eastern part of India, and then we want to be. We opened some 2 stores in Jammu and Kashmir. So we want to be across the northern and the eastern belt. Now getting penetrating more into northeastern belt. That is our clustered approach that we follow by opening stores which are 100 or 150 kilometers away from our existing store. That is how we want to go penetrate and expand towards India. We are in no hurry to get on to all parts of India. We want to explore each and every district, each and every town which is around the city where we are operating, and we believe there is a demand everywhere and there is a requirement of organized retail in all these kind of locations, because aspirations for every kind of population who want to consume is very high, and people want to look good and people want to spend money, and they want to do it from an organized source and want to get the best of the products.
Okay, good to hear that and good to chat with you. Thank you so much for taking the time out and highlighting your earnings, and here's wishing you and your entire team a very happy Diwali from all of us.